What happens when your friend purposely tries to ruin your campaign? Let me describe the situation. Let's rewind back to early 2019. I had a homebrew I'd been working on for about a year at this point. Magic illegal, but not low magic dark fantasy setting. I listed the concept to the players, and they said it sounded great. I did a proper session 0 and everything. Now, it's worth noting I run more serious games. I don't ban joking or anything like that at my table, but I like things to get heavy into role-playing to set up personal arcs for the characters that have meaning down the road. All I ask for in order to try and help set this up is that the players 1. Buy into the theme, 2. Don't troll and turn everything into an inappropriate joke, and 3. Tell me if they're really not interested in the campaign so I don't spend countless sessions tossing hooks at them just to be ignored. Generally speaking, my groups agree to these caveats and everyone has a blast. I've successfully run about half a dozen campaigns into level 15 plus. Anyway, session 1 of this session rolls around. One of the characters is a bard who uses ventriloquism with a sock puppet for his performance and casting. One is a barbarian who declares he's part of the Guild of Idiots. Fast forward over the next couple of sessions, and I am at a loss. Everything is turned into some kind of joke, about 60% of which are poop jokes, and the other 40% are completely inappropriate. Every hook I either place gently in front of them or chuck straight at their head is ignored. Long story short, I just stopped rescheduling for them. They kept asking to play, so I took a published campaign I'd run before and let them run amok all over someone else's work rather than my own homebrew. I knew the campaign like the back of my hand, so I could drink and just laugh at their shenanigans. That eventually broke up too, but it was good for a while. This is where things get weird though. Whenever I'm talking in a group about campaigns and stuff I've run, my friend starts bragging about them derailing that campaign. Stuff he said includes, "Oh yeah, one time we ruined a campaign in like 3 sessions that OP had been working on for like a year. It was hilarious. Yeah, I love trolling the DM and ruining their plans. Remember when we did that to your homebrew?" These are quotes. I've started calling him out on it, and after a particularly harsh call out by someone other than myself, he stopped. But whenever we're just hanging out, this friend always asks, "Why don't you run D&D anymore?" Not knowing that I'm 6 months deep in the exact homebrew he's been so happy about derailing. The lack of awareness astounds me. Needless to say, this individual has a lifetime ban from my table. I will literally never DM for them ever again. OP handled this pretty well. It's okay to be friends with someone who is a bad D&D player, just don't play with them. Things can't be simpler than that. What do you all think about this situation?